So let's start right foot forward, facing the side and sweep back, underhand weave, up over the top into overhand weave on the right, down across the bottom to underhand weave and fountain again, going up, and then come back down, and going up, and coming back down. And now we're going to come up into pinwheel from underhands, and then do the lockout, and back to pinwheel and lockout, back to pinwheel and lockout. Turn left into underhand weave, lockout, and then lock on the right, and lockout left, and lockout right, and lockout left, lockout right. Turn right into the pinwheel with the lockout again, and now we're going to turn right into the overhand weave lockout, and on the right side lockout, left side lockout, right side lockout, overhand weave, two petal flower vertical in overhands. And now this next time when the right one's on top, swivel to the underhand two petal. And then this next time when the right is on top, swivel back to the overhand and swivel side to side in the two petal. So it's big extension, back to two petal, big extension to two petal, big extension. Oh, actually, I should do it consistently. So, sorry. Well, I did a couple different versions there. In case you weren't paying attention, I did one version where it was top to bottom, and then I was like doing an extra extension in there. But then I did one that it was top, bottom, top, swivel, bottom, top, swivel, bottom, top, swivel. But if you want to do a consistent one, I'm doing it now so it's always the right hand on the top. So a quick little breakdown. The left hand is overhand bottom facing the right. You turn and it comes down to the bottom. And then you turn and it comes down to the bottom. And turn down to bottom. 180 down to bottom. 180 down to bottom. And the poi is doing a full extension each time. And then the right hand is overhand up top. And you come all the way around the circle to underhand up top. All the way around to overhand. To underhand. To overhand. To underhand, and then putting it together, rights on top, lefts on bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and swivel, pedal, and swivel, pedal, and swivel, pedal, swivel, and pedal, swivel, and pedal, and swivel, and pedal, and swivel, and pedal, and swivel, and pedal, and now turn it into just the giant swivel, and then we're going to come into overhand weave on the right, and then turn left to underhand weave, step your right foot forward, turn left to overhand weave, step your right foot forward, open it up, sweep back, step right, sweep over, come down, sweep back, step your right foot back, come up over the top, come into overhand weave, open it up, right point under right leg as you turn left in the sweep, come into underhand weave, turn left to overhand weave. Let's do that again. So you're going to sweep. I'm doing right, I think, because that was the one that I saw you do in your video. I'm doing right under right leg like that into underhand weave. So as the poi comes back, I would normally do that turning to the right, but I wanted to stay back view. So it's coming under the right leg, sweep, come to underhand weave, turn right into pinwheel, giant, and pinwheel, giant. Now we're going to add the lockout and add the lockout again. And now we're going to come up to pinwheel, plane shifted down into corkscrew. And now turn with it to the right. And make it together time and tap and up and over, down and tap and up and over, down and tap. And now add the turning to the left, come down and tap and up and turning to the right and down and tap and up and turning to the left and down and tap and up and to the right and down and tap, and come into counterclockwise corkscrew split time, plane shift it up to vertical. We're going to turn left into overhand weave, open it up, stall the left poi between the leg, come into butterfly in the front, thread the needle, and then we're going to do the iron cross out to the side, and then pendulum around the head right, then the left around the head. The right around the head, the left around the head, the right around the head, the left around the head, and then when they're out here, come into underhand butterfly. Now grand, head, Y, turn it upside down, I, and head, Y, turn it upside down, Y, head, Y, turn it upside down, I, and then back to front, thread the needle in underhand, and take out your left point underneath, your right point underneath the left side, and then take your left poi out underneath the right side, angel up, extension down, angel up, extension down, angel up, extension down to hip reel, come up into opposite pinwheel, and down to hip reel, and then we're going to wiggle, wiggle it out, wiggle it out, wiggle it out. Come to front, drop soul, overhand butterfly, overhand thread the needle, and we're going to do a butterfly turn around left, take out left, come to underhand butterfly, take out left, come to overhand butterfly, take out right, come to underhand butterfly, take out right, come to overhand butterfly, angel and angel down, and angel down, and angel down, extension to angel, extension to angel, extension to angel, extension to angel, and iron cross, and back into the hip reel in underhand. Moving on, we're in the underhand, opposite hip reel, bring it up to the pinwheel again, and now alternate extension. Right extends, left extends, right extends, left extends, stall right in, stall left in, stall right out, stall left out. Right in, right out, left out. Now in between the legs, in and out, out and in and out, out, and come together in underhand butterfly, extension all the way back behind. So top to bottom behind, front. Top to bottom behind, front, top, extend to the bottom, come to the front, back into the hip reel. We're going to come over the top and drop soul again. Bring the right one over the left as you come into overhand weave on the left side. And we're going to turn right to underhand weave, step, turn right again to overhand weave, so it's a 360. Now a left 360, and then a right 360 again, and then a left 360 again, and then we're going to come up into counterclockwise pinwheel, and then pinwheel lockout, back up to pinwheel, lockout, back up to pinwheel, lockout, back up to pinwheel. Now this next time we're going to turn right into underhand weave lockout, and left side, and right side, and left side, and right side. Now this time turn up into the pinwheel again, and extend, and up, and pinwheel, and up, and pinwheel, and turn left into overhand weave lockout, and right side lockout, and left side lockout, and right side lockout, left side lockout, and turn back up into the pinwheel with the lockout again, and now with the extension, and extension again, and extension again, and now this next time we're going to do a big 360 all the way around in the extension, coming back up into the pinwheel. So extension, 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 and come around 360 all the way back around into pinwheel, and then come down, spiral in front, spiral the other way, spiral again, spiral to the right side, turn left to overhand weave 360, right hand turn 360, and cap opposite cap in same direction,